el área de Italia. Vale.
I have to tell you, this is the show. I'm sure you know that. Thank you. Taste? Good.
I can see the video.
Oh, I'll give you my card.
Thank you so much.
Excuse me? Thank you.
Very well, thank you.
Yes, what is the name?
My name is Ellen.
What's the company name?
Our company name is Soga.
Which you're from Korea?
Yeah, we are from Korea.
Korean. Can you say something in Korean?
Something in Korean. Like introduce. Yeah, I can speak Korean.
Say something.
저희는 임금님에게 제공되는 음식을 이제
Why do you do this? The difference in taste.
So it's for our Korean royal cuisine, and it was served to the king for a long time ago. So we are trying to preserve our like traditional thing from the very ancient time.
Okay. What is the social media? What's the Instagram?
Our Instagram is soga.food.
Just go in. Say hi.
Hi. Yeah, thank you.
Good job. 3, 2, 1. What is your name?
Hi, my name is Liz.
Can you talk a little bit about your Belgian products here?
Sure. So we have Belgian bars from 15 different countries.
15 countries.
Different, yes. The cocoa bean is from 15 different countries. We work from African countries, Asian countries, and South American countries. We have bars, we've got spreads, we've got drops, and we have our own brand here. It's Millésime Chocolat, and we also do private label.
What special have you brought here for the fancy food?
What it-
I'm pretty sure you do the other trade shows, right?
Yes, exactly.
What do we have here that you don't show anywhere else?
Anywhere else? Well, it's the private label. We really want to expand our private label in the United States. So yes, we've got many different molds, many different
What is the
recipe.
expectation? How many do you think you need to get orders? What's the number to justify the travel time, the fee, the everything?
Oh,
here?
I think if we find five retailer, 5 people interested by the private label.
Retailers, what's the average? Like $1 million order?
Yes, $1 million would be amazing. So yes, would be really great.
Social media, how to shop.
Well, millésime chocolat. Thank you.
I'm Rebecca Taylor, company's Ready to Go Foods.
How did you find about the show? Fancy. Is that the first time?
It is our first US trade show that we're doing. We've done multiple trade shows, but in Toronto.
What's special about Caribbean food?
Oh, flavorful, tasty, delicious. It's labor intensive to cook, and we're offering ready to use products here to make your food easy.
There are many countries in Caribbean, Trinidad, Grenada, Suriname. It's all Caribbean. How do you distinguish which one is Caribbean and what are the tastes? Is there a difference?
Do you know what? I think overall the Caribbean foods, every Caribbean country have a slightly different flavor, but combined, it's all exotic tastes. It reminds you of the seashores. It's just delicious foods.
What makes the main distinction? What do you call Caribbean food versus like Italian, French, like the other food? Is there any common ingredient that kind of distinguish?
So the Caribbean foods are made up with multiple different spices and herbs. I would have to say it's, for instance, just our curry paste, it's got over 15 herbs and spices. Our jerk season's got like 18 herbs and spices. So I think traditional Caribbean foods are very flavorful and it has a lot of ingredients.
I think it's was influenced by Indians that arrived in Caribbean. Mostly have the most significant impact on Caribbean food.
Oh, so here are the thing about it. Caribbeans are made up of a fusion of all races. So we've got from Europeans, Asians, Chinese, East Indians, blacks, there's Portuguese, I mean, there's everyone, there's Spanish people, everyone.
Social media, how do people can taste it?
So we could check our website out, readytogofoods.com or Miss P Ready to Go Foods on our Instagram and our Facebook.
But how, if they look at it on Instagram, they cannot taste it on Instagram. What's the way to taste it? Should they come here to taste it today?
Oh yes, actually, come down to Javits Convention Center. We're here the second there. Today and tomorrow is the last day. Yes, looking forward to seeing anyone who's looking.
What is your name?
Hi, Raha Jamalian Hershey.
Where are you from?
I'm from Iran, born and raised in.
Persian?
I speak Farsi, but I was raised in Germany.
Did you say a couple of words in Farsi?
Yes. Maha means us. خیلی خوشحالم که منو اینترویو دارین میکنین و امیدوارم که آدمای ایرانی هم از پروداکت های ما لذت ببرن.
What about the German? You said you lived in Germany.
Yeah.
Can you talk a little bit about your food in German?
Of course I
About
can.
your drinks,
Yeah.
your juice.
Maha ist eine Gourmet-Portfolio-Brand. Wir haben Säfte, die keinen Zucker haben. Und wir haben einen der weltbekanntesten Safrans, Diamant-Grade, so wie wir es nennen.
Let's do tasting.
Yes.
Let's see. Wanna pour
Yes, I will pour you.
This one?
I was going to pour you this easier.
Okay.
So I'm gonna. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Alexander is going to try the raspberry juice. No, actually the sour cherry juice.
sour cherry.
We grow them wild, and they are all without any added sugar. The sweetness comes from the fruit. What do you think, Alexander?
Smells like cherries from home.
Really? Where are you from?
Ukraine.
Oh, very, very, very nice. Very honored that you came over. And these are our pistachios. They are based in saffron lime. And this is our saffron, if you smell it. This is diamond grade, and we have the exclusivity in the world to this saffron. And then we have a sour mixology in blackberry and sour cherry again. That is infused with this saffron.
How do you sell it? What's the primary audience for you? Why are you here?
Our primary audience is actually hard to explain because we are more primary experience. It's for the entire family, the products, that you can take one of these bottles to a family party or to a friend's house. The kids can drink it on sparkling water or pure. We like to mix it with vodka or tequila. You can even put a shot in a beer. It's really nice, but it's something for everybody. And the fact that it has no sugar, how do we promote it? We do marketing, but in reality, it's a word of mouth right now. We do grassroots marketing. People try it and they love it. So
Is that your first time here at the Fancy Food?
we did the Fancy Food Show in Vegas, and it was very good. It was very, very good.
Business out of it?
We are, it's hard to say business out of it. It takes a long time, and we're just a brand new company.
You have to do in 1 second.
What do you mean?
It works or doesn't?
No, we have orders, but did it come all from the fancy food show? No.
I see.
A lot of it came from the fancy food show, but our main, sales,
What is the Instagram?
it's Maha Virtue Official. You're gonna cut.
As soon as you figure out how to use those, can you give us each a piece?
Like, oh, there you go. I think you go like that. Guys,
You drop it in your napkin. Thank you.
I'm struggling with this thing. This goes through. Okay, so much.
Hi, I'm James Bach with Consumer Convenience Technologies, and we've developed a new lid where you push the button, it reduces the score, and it actually reduces the amount of vacuum.
You're the inventor, right?
Yeah, I'm an inventor. Yes.
What it takes for you to invent this thing?
It takes a lot of hard work, sweat, and tears.
Did you took time away from your wife and kids for this?
Yes.
How do you feel? You're here and you're spending all this money to promote here. It's not cheap to be at the show.
It's very tough, yes.
What do you expect to get out of the show today? You're getting big orders. Today's the second day. Sunday was
right.
the first day.
Yeah, we've had a lot of orders. People interested in using the lid, and we hope everyone sees it in the market soon.
Okay. What's special about that lid? What's if you have any pattern? If you have any let's say I don't know what the Shark Tank show maybe.
Yeah. The product is patented in the United States and Europe. What's interesting about it is you push the button in the center. It makes it up to 50% easier to remove from a vacuum sealed jar. So your mothers, your grandmothers, everybody can now open a jar easily.
Okay. So you don't need those twisters.
Don't need no twisters, no gadgets, banging it on the countertop or anywhere else.
Okay. That's pretty cool. What's the Instagram? How people can find you?
You can find us on our website at easylid.com.
And cut. 3, 2, 1, count. What is your name?
My name is Zach Morfogen. I represent Fantas Foods. Fantas Foods is the largest Greek importer and manufacturer. Yes, I am. Greek American or American Greek.
Do you speak the language?
Yes, I do.
Can you say a couple of words in Greek?
Yes. Ευχαριστώ που ήρθατε σήμερα. Ευχαριστώ που ήρθατε σήμερα και να προσπάθετε να φάτε τα προϊόντα μας.
What's the distinction between Greek feta cheese and all the other feta cheese?
Correct. Well, Greek feta cheese is a PDO product. It's distinct for the milk in a certain area of Greece. It's made of sheep's milk, whereas the American feta cheese is made of cow's milk.
What's special about your Jersey operation?
Our Jersey operation is, we are located in the Meadowlands, conveniently located for transportation throughout the United States. We're off the I-95 corridor. We supply the whole country, and we look forward to trying our product.
How often do you come to a fancy food show?
Well, fancy food show, we've been coming every year for the past 50 years.
50 years?
Yes. We also do the one in in California, the West Coast fancy food show.
Absolutely. Why? What's the significance? What do you get out of it?
Well, we find that the fancy food show brings in a lot of people from all over the world and the country. And the food show has been around a long time. It has a great reputation. And we find we meet everyone here in our marketplace.
How do you distinguish who are the key players? They pass and they try, but what's the steps do you take to get an order? Out of just, instead of person just trying the cheese, but actually placing the order?
Okay, we try to meet the key players in the fancy food. The fancy food show draws the key players here. We recognize who they are.
50 years, you didn't know everybody for the first time.
Exactly. And it's by them trying the product and the cheese, then that leads to us the discussion of how do we get it to their business.
Do you do any special things to get them, let's say, if they come year after year and nothing changed, there's no reason to order, right? So you need to do something special next year or
Yes.
this year in order to convince them from
Yeah.
not ordering to ordering.
Yes. Well, getting them here every year, we have to offer them special packaging, different unique items, combining.
You listen what they ask, and then next year you come back with a
Correct,
solution.
correct. We listen to what our customers are looking for. We're always in the marketplace every day. We see what the trends are. We see how.
I think you should be setting up the trend. You should not follow the trend. You should
Well,
be the
it's
trend.
follow. You know, sometimes when you're looking at trends and even different products, you kind of could always associate it with your product. So food is very simple. You know, good ingredients, good product quality. People always will eat.
How do you advertise? How do you promote it? Do you do social media, influencers? Like
We advertise through social media, through all the trade magazines, doing these shows. You know,
What's the most efficient way to bring business?
I think the trade shows have really always helped, and that's why the last 2 years not having them
So busy.
have hurt us because, you know, we've been sitting behind a
I
computer.
thought when people stay home, my wife bought way more food.
We eat more. I know. Well, the one thing the COVID taught us was the retail business grew tremendously, but the food service business was non-existent.
How do you combat with the inflation? The gas price went up. I'm pretty sure your prices went up. Usually, I do a lot of billboards at Times Square. So I see that corporations have a percentage. If the revenue goes up, the marketing budget has to go up also.
Correct.
Everything else goes up.
Well, our price is going up. You know, there's no way around it. Transportation costs are up. Packaging material have gone up. Labor, it's everything is, you know, cost, and everything has gone up. There's no way around it. There's no way. You know, we thought of smaller packaging, but then we said that wouldn't be, you know, it's just.
If your prices stays the same and everybody else's prices goes up, there's something wrong with the product.
Correct.
What's the social media? How to look you up?
And Fantas, what's our social media thing with
Fantas Foods on Instagram.
Fantas Foods on Instagram?
Thank you. What is your name?
Hi, my name is Evan Unger.
Evan, can you talk a little bit about your company, what you guys do here?
Yeah, we're the Vanilla Extract Co. We have sustainably sourced vanilla straight from Madagascar. We work with the farmers directly in Madagascar. They're actually
Why Madagascar?
Madagascar is the best place in the world for vanilla. The bourbon vanilla beans are of the highest quality.
Okay. And how do you guys distribute? Where do you see your distribution?
Yeah, so we're in some small retailers. We're looking, of course, for more distribution, but you can find us on Amazon. That's where most of our vanilla is sold.
How often do you do the fancy show?
This is our second fancy food show. We did the winter in 2022. We launched in late 2020.
Oh, so you're new in the market.
Yeah, we're new in the
What
market.
kind of steps do it take to promote your product?
Yeah, so
Other
we.
than trade shows?
Yeah, so we have a great social media team. We've done a lot of great partnerships with chefs in the food industry as well.
Do you do billboards at Times Square?
We have not done a billboard in Times Square.
Maybe consider.
Yeah, that would be great.
Okay, what's the social media?
Yeah, we're Vanilla Extract Co. So the @ Vanilla Extract Co. And that you'll find us on Instagram there.
Without light, but so much better without light.
Oh yeah?
Feels like
Just
authentic.
start. Can I help you? It's gonna be ready soon.
What is it?
It's the Gruyere fondue, half and half, moitié, half and half with Gruyere and bachelor.
Wow, sounds tasty.
A little bit.
Like a cheese?
Yes, a little bit white wine. Would like to try?
Yes. 2, 1, cue the talent. What is your name?
My name is Dennis, International Marketing Manager for the Gruyere OP Consortium. We're presenting you today fondue,
Okay.
half-half, made out of 0.5% cheeses Le Gruyere OP and 50% of Vacherin OP. It's a specific culture meat that we have in Switzerland that we serve.
Switzerland. Okay. Everybody think of cheese from Switzerland. What's special about cheese from Switzerland over all the other cheese that are around there? French cheese or other cheese? What do you think?
All cheese are great. Oh,
Yeah,
great.
all cheese is great.
All cheese are great.
What is special about the ones that come from Switzerland?
The thing is that we are a DOP, we're a protected area product. It means that you can only produce it in a certain part and region, and we define clearly the procedures. And what makes the difference is just the quality of the grass that makes very good milk, and from the milk we can have the product. And
do you think the recipes evolve over the time? There are old recipes that are perfect, right? Amazing, but with the new technologies, with new ingredients, with new opportunities that come with the whether like different heating systems and stuff, there are ways to improve the old recipe. Do you think there are new ways for cheese to be built?
the thing is that without traditions and without handcrafted, you will probably have an industrial cheese, and that's not the fact in the Gruyere OP, as we follow the tradition since 1115, handcrafted, non-GMO, and where we do collect the milk, protect the milk.
I have nothing against traditions. I'm just saying, is there are new traditions coming about?
Well, we can't have new tradition because the procedure is written, and it's the way it is. And
Before, it can be one note.
innovation for us is tradition. That's the reason.
Follow precisely the recipe. What's the social media? How to look you up? What is the social media? How people can find you?
Oh, well, we're present in all retail shops all around the U.S. Can I name them? No.
Just say like you.
Oh, okay. So that alpage is the one made on fire that we produce during the summertime. The classic part is the young and milled Gruyere that we produce and present after 6 months, and the reserve is the one that's been refined a bit longer after 10 months, and actually that one is 18 months.
Thank you. Cut.